This is Abë Finance here. Today we're going to take a look at real estate investments in the Robinhood app. Thanks for checking this video out, and please subscribe if you like what you hear. But more specifically, we're going to take a look at a healthcare real estate investment. So this company here, HCP Inc. This company is actually a dividend aristocrat, meaning it's paid increasing dividends for the past 25 years or more. And as you can see, since about September of 2016, they actually took a big decline. As you can see, that's about a 30% decline from their high price. And, they kind of made a run back up towards the 30 range, but since then they've actually dropped below 30 yet again. So we're taking a look at Abë Finance. We're taking a look at this HCP Inc. here because they pay out a pretty solid dividend. It's definitely not 7%. Robinhood is inaccurate there. It's a lot more around 4% dividend yield. I think it's about 37 cents or 30 cents per share. But as you can see over the past 5 years, they've been relatively consistent where they'll come up to a peak, 44, 45, peak of 42, peak of below 40. So yeah, they've been declining in value, but they've actually made an important strategic move. They've actually sold off a piece of their assets that was more specifically related to retirement homes or something like that. And they believe that this is going to allow the HCP assets to actually increase in value more steadily without these declines here. This HCR that they created is actually its own publicly traded entity now, and it's a little bit more risky, I guess a higher risk, a higher reward over there, but this HCP investment will definitely reward you more consistently with higher paying dividends, and you don't have as much to worry about with this company. So yeah, why are we looking at them? We're looking at them because we know healthcare is growing in the United States. The population is aging a little bit. And with all the talk about healthcare reform and things like that, we know that increased investing is going to occur in the healthcare industry. And purely owning the real estate behind that is probably a pretty safe bet because there's just going to need to be more hospitals built, more local medical centers built. And we feel like this is a pretty safe bet and pretty much a home run for moving forward. If it were to continue going lower, we would obviously buy more, but we're pretty confident that over time, HCP Inc. could become, instead of a $14 billion company, I don't see any reason why it couldn't be a $30 billion company here in the next decade. As a matter of fact, it might drop down to $7 billion in between now and then. And when it does, we'll be purchasing quite a bit of it. But we're really confident that HCP Inc. in the future should be valued closer to $25, even maybe $30 billion if they continue on building their real estate portfolio as they have in the past. Great. So this is Abë Finance here. We're signing off. Subscribe if you liked what you heard, and leave this video a like or comment. We really are trying to grow our community here. And thanks for checking the video out. All right. Bye, guys.